Trackwrestling.com 2017 World Championships here in Paris, France. Mark Manning, head coach of the Nebraska Cornhuskers, joins us, and this is between the medal session on this opening day of freestyle. United States, a pretty good opening session. It doesn't always go exactly the way you want it, but that's to be expected. All in all, your assessment of the USA's performance?
Yeah, sure we would love to see Jaden Cox in the finals there, and Gwiz had a tough draw, obviously, in the semis, but that's what you're going to get in the Worlds. But, I thought Thomas Gilman really started things off well for Team USA and really set the tone and really, just kept a lot of pressure on his opponents. Got a lot of scoring holes. It was impressive. He did a great job this morning, and he has a great opportunity to be a world champion here in a couple hours. So a couple of guys wrestling for bronze. Gwiz, I think, he's got a great chance, and obviously Jaden's got to come out and wrestle. I think we all see that, and Logan just wasn't his day today, but he'll be back.
What's it like for these guys coming out of the gate? I mean, you look at the last several years, it seems to me that history shows that first year out of college is a great time to strike. Why is that in your opinion?
Yeah, Gwiz and Gilman are two great examples, obviously. I don't think the other
guy named Burroughs did it once upon a time.
Yeah, 2011.
Herbert, a silver, I believe.
What's that?
Jake Herbert at a silver out of college.
Yes,
if I remember correctly.
Yes, 2009. Yeah, I just think one, they're hungry. First time at World Championships, and they're hungry to prove themselves, and so I think college wrestling, as much as
James Green.
Yeah,
a couple of years back, another one.
Yeah. And a lot of those guys have made university world teams. Obviously, Thomas Gilman, who was on a junior world team. So I think, they had a taste for somewhat of an international style and international tournaments. But I think what goes a long way is just, just being hungry, being competitive, taking that competitive nature that you learn by being challenged in college onto the world stage.
We're talking about all these great guys that have come out of college and never even mentioned Kyle Snyder. There's another one. I mean, it's pretty amazing when you look at the last 5-6 years, the guys coming out of college been able to have success. Of course, you're here with Jordan Burroughs and James Green. Jordan trying to take back what's his. What do you see differently from him this week than you did the week up to competition in Rio or a little over a year ago?
Well, one, his mind's a lot freer. That's where it all starts. His mind's a lot freer. He's ready to go. It's just about staying in the moment, being where your feet are. Just staying focused, staying in the moment, and him competing tomorrow in the moment. And so he does that. It's going to be a fun day tomorrow, and I see the same thing for James Green. James has got to wrestle hard, bring the heat, and he's going to do well.
When you look at both those guys, I mean, you're around them as much as anybody else. I mean, what's something that you experience day in, day out that, you truly appreciate, and if you don't spend that much time with them, you couldn't truly comprehend it?
One, I think we got two guys in James and Jordan that are low-maintenance guys. What I mean by that is there's no drama in their lives. They're grounded. They're grounded in humility, number one. They're grounded in their faith. They're grounded in the friendships, and they keep life simple. And so I think that's something that maybe Jordan got a little bit out of his comfort level last year and got distracted. But these guys are both low-maintenance guys. They show up on time. They do their work. They take care of their business. They take care of their body. They train like pros, They train like NFL guys, NBA guys, top-level athletes. And so they're a pro at what they do, and they work like that, and they manage their life like that. And so when you manage your life like that, then you could compete like a world champ. But if you don't, we've all seen a lot of guys that are really talented and they're one-shot wonder.
And they say all the right things.
Yeah.
I mean, they want to be a world champion. They want to be the best in the world. They want to do this. They want to do that. And at the end of the day, they're not taking care of things that give them a realistic expectation. You got to earn that mentality, right? You got to earn that.
You're darn right. And then, tomorrow is a day, just like Thomas tonight, the opportunity to be a world champion, right out of college. He's gonna set the tone for us tonight, and it's gonna be great. So we're excited about that. It's as a college coach, we're all fighting for your team. This is about Team USA, and so it's great. We got, obviously I think we have a low maintenance team for our world team. Is low maintenance. They're great workers, and a lot of drama off the mat, and so therefore it's all about wrestling, being the best, and our team has a great opportunity to seize the fight today and tomorrow, and so looking forward to that.
What's it been like for you over the years? How have you made adjustments in your coaching? What have you learned from these experiences? High pressure, high stakes. How have you evolved?
Hopefully, just learning all the time. I learn from a lot of different coaches, foreign coaches. I learn what they're doing, how they're taking care of their athletes. And I pick up on things. I take notes. I implement things in our own program, but your guys got to be ready for it too. It's, there's a maturation process there. You just can't say, hey, take what people are doing here and shove it down an 18, 19-year-old guy that's not ready for it. So it's bits and pieces, and guys are ready for it, really can grasp it, but it's fun. That's the kind of the joy in the journey.
Fun to see here in Paris, Coach Manning, and I'm looking forward to watching Team USA with Jordan Burroughs and James Green representing the Big Red. Thanks a lot.
You bet. Thanks. Go Huskers.